Good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Corey Duke. This morning, more Green Country kids returning to the classroom in Bartlesville and Pryor. Joining me this morning from Bartlesville is Justin Fischer. So, Justin, good morning. How are things shaping up out there?
Good morning, Corey. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, first day of school. Things are still, relatively quiet. I think the crickets are trying to take over my live shot here. They've gotten loud and they're trying to welcome all the kids back to school. In fact, they just turned on the lights inside Bartlesville High School here where we're at, signaling how everything's getting underway. We've seen a couple of employees dropping some supplies off. But again, it's just 6 o'clock, still quiet. Got a couple hours before school starts. And make sure you know that time. Corey had mentioned the stress of back to school. Don't make it any more stressful. But speaking of that, and also the teacher shortage, Corey, that is something that districts all across the country, most certainly here in Oklahoma and Green Country, have been dealing with for quite some time. Bartlesville is no stranger to that, not immune to having less teachers than really what they need. But they are being very proactive about this. And it's a unique thing, I would say, that we haven't seen a lot. The superintendent told us that they started a teachers academy for teachers new to the entire profession. They did that last year, and it allows them to get that training in before they even step into the classroom for the very first time. So inevitably some kids are going to have very first time teachers, but they've had that schooling, they've had additional training. They're going to be ready to make sure your kids are getting that education. But also when these teachers are there, there's going to be time during the school year for them to observe classrooms that have experienced teachers, and also they're going to have a substitute that covers their class when they're doing it.
As we saw, there was fewer applicants that were interested in the profession, that if we were going to wait on, that wasn't going to change. So there was no indicator that was going to change, and so we felt like we needed to continue to invest in our staff so they can invest in our kids.
Yeah, he says 42 teachers actually went through the program last year. They retained 38 of them. He says, though, fewer people are majoring in education when they go through college, and that seems to be kind of the theme that we've heard from superintendents around Green Country over the past couple of weeks. We've been talking to them before school starts. But Corey, yeah, we got a lot going on today, a lot going over the next couple of weeks. Districts are ready for this. A lot of them are fighting that teacher shortage, and we'll have much more on the back to school season, if you will, right here in Bartlesville. Corey?
It's an exciting